Dear students, welcome to the social studies class. In the previous class, you discussed a globe model of the earth. Second one, earth is a blue planet. Third one, directions on the globe. Last one is oceans and continents. Now, in this session, you are going to discuss that latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes and longitudes. If you see the globe, if you see the globe and a map, there are number of lines. Some lines are horizontally, some lines are vertically. Will be seen now. See, there are number of lines on the globe. Some are the horizontally, some are the vertically. What are these lines? Actually, these lines are there on the earth? No. These lines are not there on the earth. Why? Because these are the imaginary lines. What is that? These are the imaginary lines. These imaginary lines are drawn by map makers. These imaginary lines are drawn by map makers. Why the map makers draw these lines? Because to locate the places. The imaginary lines are drawn by map makers. The imaginary lines are helpful to the map makers to prepare maps. Now, one of the first one is the latitude. Second one is the longitudes. First of all, latitudes. Latitude is an imaginary line which is drawn from west to east on the globe and map. Latitude is the imaginary line drawn west to east, called as a latitude. The imaginary lines are drawn from the west to east. Totally there are 5 important latitudes are there. How many important latitudes are there? 5 important latitudes. Once see that. This is the North Pole. This is the South Pole. North Pole and South Pole. Now see now. This is the 0 degree latitude. The 0 degree latitude is called as equator. This is the first latitude, important latitude. Second latitude, 23.5. North latitude, this is called as a Tropic of Cancer. Last one, 66.5 north latitude. It is called as a Arctic Circle. Same 23 and a half south latitude is called as Tropic of Capricorn. (66 and a half south latitude is called Antarctic Circle. Antarctica Circle. Total how many important latitudes there are? 5 important latitudes. First one equator, second one 23 and a half north latitude is called Tropic of Cancer, 66 and a half north latitude is called Arctic Circle, and next one 66 and a half south latitude is called Antarctic Circle, and 23 and a half south latitude is called Tropic of Capricorn. These are the 5 important latitudes. Now what is the importance of the equator? Equator is the largest latitude. Equator is the largest latitude, but remaining latitude size is the decreasing when it go up. See now like that. See, this is the 0 degree latitude, and remaining latitude size is decreasing, becomes decreasing when it goes up. But equator size is not decreasing; it is the largest latitude, and another importance also there. The equator divides the earth into 2 equal parts. The equator divides the earth into 2 equal parts. Upper part is called as northern hemisphere. Lower part is called as southern hemisphere. The equator divides the earth into 2 equal parts. Upper part is called as northern hemisphere, lower part is called as southern hemisphere. What is the meaning of the hemisphere? Hemi. Meaning of the hemi is of. What is the meaning of the hemi? Of sphere. Means circle. Sphere means circle. Hemisphere means of circle. What is the meaning of the hemisphere? Of circle. Hemi means of, sphere means circle. The 0 degree latitude is also called as equator. 0 degree latitude is also called as equator. Zero degree latitude is also called as equator. What is the importance of the equator? If anybody write about equator, means you write that is 0 degree latitude is also called as equator. The equator divides the earth into 2 equal parts. Upper half is called as northern hemisphere, lower half is called as southern hemisphere. What is the meaning of the hemi? Hemi means half, sphere means circle. Totally it is the half circle. But how many latitudes are there? There are 90 latitudes in the northern hemisphere. There are 90 latitudes in the southern hemisphere. There are 90 latitudes in the northern hemisphere, 90 latitudes in the southern hemisphere. Totally there are 180 latitudes. How many latitudes are there? 180 latitudes. This is about the latitudes. I will revise the latitude again. See, the imaginary lines which is drawn from the west to east on the globe are map called as latitudes. Called as latitudes. And there are totally 5 important latitudes are there. 0 degree latitude is also called as equator. 23 and of north latitude is called Tropic of Cancer. 66 and of north latitude is called Arctic Circle. And 23 and of south latitude is called as Tropic of Capricorn. 66 and of south latitude is called as Antarctica Circle. These are the important latitudes. And what is the importance of the equator? Equator is also called as 0 degree latitude. The equator divides the earth into 2 equal parts. Upper half is called as the northern hemisphere, lower half is called as the southern hemisphere. Hemi means half, sphere means circle, total hemisphere means half circle. Total there are 90 latitudes in the northern hemisphere, 90 latitudes in the southern hemisphere. Latitudes are horizontal lines. What are that? Horizontal lines. But longitudes are the vertical lines. And imaginary vertical lines drawn from north to south. And imaginary horizontal lines drawn from north to south called as longitudes. And imaginary vertical lines which are drawn from north to south. And imaginary vertical lines which are drawn from north to south called as longitudes. Longitudes are the vertical lines, so latitudes are the horizontal lines. Another here also some important longitudes are there. First one, 0 degree longitude. Zero degree longitude is also called as Greenwich. Zero degree longitude is also called as Greenwich. Another important longitude is there, 180 degrees longitude. Another important longitude, 180 degrees west or east longitude. It is also called as international dateline. International dateline. We will discuss clearly about this 0 degree longitude and 180 degrees longitude in the higher classes. But this is about the longitude. And next one, I will show the another important point. Like equator, the equator divides the earth into 2 equal hemispheres. But here is the same 0 degree longitude is also called as Greenwich, also called as prime meridian. It also divides the earth into 2 equal hemispheres. These are the hemispheres, these are the longitudes, like this will be longitudes. These are the longitudes. This is the 0 degree longitude. 0 degree longitude is also called as a Greenwich meridian or prime meridian. The 0 degree longitude divides the earth into two equal hemispheres. The western part is called as a western hemisphere. Eastern part is called as a eastern hemisphere. The 0 degree longitude is divides the earth into two equal parts. West part is called western hemisphere, east part is called as the eastern hemisphere. Again, there are 360. Totally there are 360 longitudes. 180 longitudes are in the west side and 180 longitudes are in the east side. The total number of longitudes 360. The total number of latitudes 180. Total number of latitudes 180. Total number of longitudes are 360. 0 degree latitude is called equator. 0 degree longitude is called as Greenwich or prime meridian. 180 degrees. 180 degrees east or west longitude is also called as international date line. Hemispheres. West hemisphere and eastern hemisphere, north hemisphere, southern hemisphere. All you know that in the western hemisphere, north hemisphere, what is the importance of the northern hemisphere means half circle. Equator divides the earth into two equal parts. Upper half is called northern hemisphere, lower part is called southern hemisphere. And 0 degree longitude, it is the Greenwich or prime meridian. This is the 0 degree longitude, equator. North hemisphere, another importance is already you know that India lies in the Asian continent, but where is the India? In north hemisphere or southern hemisphere? India lies in the northern hemisphere. India lies in a northern hemisphere. Very, very important point. India lies in a hemisphere. If they ask a continent, you say Asia. If they ask a hemisphere, you have to say clearly say there is the northern hemisphere. What are the continents that lies in the northern hemisphere? So North America, Europe, Asia, and North Africa. What are the continents that lies in the northern hemisphere? First one, North America. Second one, Europe. Third one, Asia. Fourth one, is the North Africa. These are lies in northern hemisphere. What are the continents that lies in the southern hemisphere? In the southern hemisphere, first one is the South America. Second one, Australia. Third one, South Africa. Fourth one, Antarctica. These are the four continents lies in the southern hemisphere and four continents lies in the northern hemisphere. That means 4, totally 8 coming. What I am said is 7 continents I said. But here North Africa only. The Equator divides the Africa into 2 parts. North Africa lies in one hemisphere and South Africa lies in another hemisphere. North Africa lies in a northern hemisphere, South Africa lies in a southern hemisphere. That's why 4 continents are in the north side and 4 continents in the south side. Okay, now clearly. And this side, North America, South America lies in the western part. And next one is the Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica lies in the eastern part. These are the continents that lies in the hemispheres. Totally there are 4 hemispheres: North Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere, Eastern Hemisphere, Western Hemisphere. Hemisphere meaning half circle. What is the meaning of half? Sphere means circle. Okay, I will revise the lesson, total lesson again. First one, we will start it with globe. Globe is called as the model of the earth. Why? Because the globe shows shape of the earth. Always showed that shape of the earth. Second one, it shows the continents and oceans, and it shows the main countries of the world. That's why it's called as the model of the earth. Second one, why the earth is called as the blue planet? Because most of the earth is covered by water. Nearly 71% of the earth is covered by water and 29% of the earth is covered by land. The blue color used to show water bodies on the map and globe. That's why earth is called as the blue planet. Second one is that what is the belief of the ancient people about earth? The ancient people 600 years ago they believed that earth was flat. Fear of falling. You kept traveling in any direction, you would reach edge of the earth. You would fall off into the sky. This is the fear of falling. That's why in the ancient time the people did not travel long distance. This is the opinion of the ancient people, but they are proved that earth is not in a flat shape, it is in a round shape. Next one is that oceans and continents. What is the meaning of the ocean? Endless water bodies which are extended thousands of kilometers, called as oceans. There are 4 main oceans: Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Arctic. Pacific is the largest ocean, Arctic is the smallest ocean. And next one, continents. Large mass of land on the globe. Large mass of land on the globe called as a continent or continent. Total there are 7 continents: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, Australia. Asia is the largest continent. Africa is the second largest continent. Another importance of the Asia is that India lies in the Asian continent. Next one is that Europe is the second smallest continent. Australia is the smallest continent. Which is the smallest continent? Australia. Which is the second smallest continent? Europe. This is about continents. Next one, directions on the globe. All you know very well directions. All you learned in the previous class. What is the first one? North, south, west, east. Top of the map is our globe is north, bottom is south, and our left side is west, right side is east. These are the directions on the globe. Axis an imaginary line which is connect the north pole to south pole is the imaginary line. And next one, latitudes and longitudes. Totally, latitudes are the horizontal lines, longitudes are the vertical lines. Latitudes are drawn from the west to east. And last topic is that grid. We will complete within 2 minutes. Last topic, grid. Grid. The network of latitudes, longitudes forms a grid. The grid help us to locating places on the globe or map. This is called as a grid. The grid means the network of latitudes and longitudes forms a grid. The grid helps us to locating places on the globe or a map. I will show the grid shape on the map. See now. All you know that origin lines are called as latitudes, vertical lines are called as longitudes. If you see that there are some boxes here, what do you see here? The network of latitudes, longitudes forms a grid. Forms a grid. It is totally grids only. What is the use of the grid? The grid helps us to locating places on the map and globe. This is our second lesson from the 6th class. Thank you very much.